Hey guys, welcome back. How's it going? Here we are. Another day, another dollar. So, this video is going to be more weeks than cousin. I do want to do a quick little where I'm at in my cousin, but I think it's going to be more weeks. Maybe? Anyway, I've been using both planners. We talked about, like, here we are, we're coming up at the end of March, and I think I'm going to do a little, like, April 1st, 1/4 in, where we're at, how are we doing, things I think I know. So that's kind of a thing because I know what works for me, and I'm kind of going outside of that norm. So anyway, I'm babbling. Let's just dive into this. So one of the things I've mentioned is that I've been doing my weeks, and I do partially have this set up. I actually have to talk to her. And I've been doing a different washi every week. It just kind of started happening, and so I'm keeping that going. This week we have a Simply Gilded washi, and I have done my dailies in my Hobonichi. So this is my section for my gratitude, and I am behind. You can see I've been writing. Gosh, guys, let me go back here a little bit. I was going to show you real quick. I did just recently update some photos of things we got going on. So, and I've got another sheet. I'm memory keeping, and I'm liking it, but I'm behind. And I'm hoping that maybe this weekend I can get caught up. I did put in the washi for this week already in here, so they do match. One of the things that I'm doing differently, that's a receipt, in this. So last week, nothing, because last week was my big, in fact, I just need to write State of the County here. My big work event, and it basically, like, the week before and this week, I worked insane hours. In fact, this is so cute, but then I put, work has taken over my life. And it's so funny because it had just begun to take over my life. This was just the beginning. I ended up working this entire week, through Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday were very much like I'm brain dead days. Like, it was terrible. So, Saturday and Sunday, I started to get back to me. And then I also started to get sick on Saturday. And I don't, like, I think Ross brought me home a bug. But I also think that part of it was the rundown leading up to this. And then the come off. Like, I had a migraine on Wednesday. Thursday was okay. Thursday was an okay day. Friday, I was like, holy crap. I think it all caught up with me. My adrenaline is gone. I am struggling to get through the day. Because I worked. I have the whole thing. And then by the weekend, this is what we have. So, I've set this up, but I haven't done anything. One of the things, and I'm going to go back here and flip here, I have been doing for weeks at a time is this green work, right? I've been doing it a while, and I like it, but I'm also kind of like, it's the same old thing. It's kind of boring. So I was thinking about using my color that I do to do different things. So I think you'll see a little bit of a plan with me, a week overview. This, you're just going to see me putting down the stuff and kind of getting ready for the week. I think that's what we're going to do. A little bit of a different plan with me. Yeah. And then I think I'm going to do, we're getting close to the end of the month, so I think I'm going to do a first quarter overview of how I feel and where I'm at. Things I love and don't love. I'm going to do it over all my planners and just kind of go from there, because I'm using multiple planners this year, and I'm actually still using them, which in itself is kind of things that make you go, So, with that said, I am going to jump into, actually, I lied. I forgot to do this when I did these out. last night. I did those last night. I had a moment of a break and I was like, let me do these. And I need to, so this is something I've talked about. 676. When I use the darker colors, I find I need to use a fine point. So 515, these are the Tombow numbers. 993. So, I like doing that. I don't want to forget to do that because, as you can see, I am not up to date on this at all. At all. I'm not super far behind in my gratitude. A week, 10 days. Oh, no, further than that. Okay, we're not going to talk about it. But I will catch up. I feel very unsettled when work consumes my life. So with that being said, I'm going to do this first, then come here because I think this is different. And I'm going to explain that at the end of my high speed. So I'll see you on the flip side.
Hey guys, Editing Amy. So I have to tell you, I'd really hoped that I would sound better by the time I had to edit this video, and I actually sound worse. So I'm apologizing now for my scratchy voice. It's like a sinus virus thing and it's kicking my ass. Anyway, again with the tweezers, like I don't know if I can say it enough. Like they just make it so much easier. Like God, I hate myself for always thinking like that's dumb. It's so not dumb. But I'm a big enough person to say it's not dumb. So I can say this now because Editing Amy, I did ended up canceling on my friend for lunch because she is a photographer full time and she can't afford to get sick. Like I can't afford to just be like, screw it. I'm just going to go to lunch with you. That would be so rude. So cause she was like, thank you for thinking of me. And I'm like, absolutely. I also ended up working from home the whole week. Again, because it was the right thing to do. It was actually really nice to just be able to like have that consistent workflow from home. I loved it, but I would never give up my hybrid if it became like one or the other. Nope. I love my hybrid. It was just nice for this week to not have to worry about getting like looking decent and going into the office. Anyway, so guys, the other thing is this sheet didn't have enough hydration stickers and I decided it's not worth tracking my water on the weekend, so screw it. And then my weekend sticker in there. And part of me is like, maybe I'm going to do this from now on. I don't know. We'll see.
And we're back. Okay, let's talk about this real quick. So, two things happen in here. One, this is the only thing on my list this week is lunch Thursday. And honestly, with how I feel right now, I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know. I don't know if I mentioned this is Simply Gilded, so let's Simply Gilded that. And next week I have a doctor's appointment, and the following week after that is to set a date with Lona. Okay, so, tweezers, guys. Again, I'm sorry I ever shamed anybody. So, I haven't decided how I'm doing this. The last couple weeks, I've been marking work with the green and my fun little like clear see-through sticker. I might do that again. I don't know. I'm kind of leaving it up in the open at the moment. So one of the other things about this is, because I haven't shown a couple weeks of this, is this is kind of where it got ugly. Work. Okay, so like work, right? A lot of cussing here. A lot of horribleness. I can go into great detail about how terrible this week, it was 16 days of hell. It was horrible. And you can see by my stickers. It was horrible. So, like today, shop work, catch up on laundry. It was a nice weekend, but at the same time, it was rough. I have my migraine here, like all the things. And because I'm not feeling great right now, filming this, I work from home on Mondays, and I'm not sure I should go to the office Tuesday and Wednesday. So I left those 2 days off because I feel like I need to make a game time decision tomorrow and have a conversation with my boss saying, hey, should I do this? I almost foiled these stickers, even though I don't offer, well, I do on this week, but on these I don't offer them with foil because it's honestly, it would be expensive, but it would also be super hard. It would be a pain in the ass for me. Yeah, those are stickers. I don't know. I've thought about it sometimes and I'm like, no. Anyway, I like the way it looks. The black and the purple has always been a thing for me, so I'm happy. I just feel like, oh, I can put this week's sticker, the weekend sticker in here. I feel like I need to fill this out as I go. So that was what I was going to get at. One of the things I have found with using multiple planners, and even though this is more memory keeping, I do like to kind of put my week overview in here and then come in here and plan daily. The problem is right now, I don't know what my week looks like. I don't even know what days I have meetings. I'm so running on empty. So I just think like this plan with me is kind of one of those where you're like, when we figure out what's going on, we'll talk about it. I probably should have done this differently, but I can put it's the weekend bitches in here. Can't put that sticker in there. So I think that's kind of where I need to be like, okay, I'm going to just film this. This is very basic. I'm going to come in when I do next week's plan with me Sunday. In theory, Sunday. It should be Sunday. I'm going to review this to show like what happened, how I did this. So I did not draw this out. So my plan is to like put my meetings in here and like do it more of a day by day. And honestly, like I'm supposed to go to lunch here. That's the only thing I've got that I can think of for this week. I'm sure that'll change, but right now that's where this is. On that same note, like I have this sticker book. I know I've been promising a video on it. I think I'm finally at the point where I'm ready to show it. Like this thing is stuffed. And I basically, in my downtime, what little free downtime I've had, I would take and grab a sheet of stickers and put them in here. So I can't wait to show you this. I think it's kind of fun. And I want to get to the point where these are my 2 sticker books. And I've got my planner bag that I have a little pocket in here for some loose stickers. My washi card, white out, because I white out this and if I'm using a clear sticker, which I did this week. And then my tongs. There we go. That's it. And this fits in here. So like this is totally like a planner bag I could grab and go, which I kind of love. So anyway, it was a Target makeup bag. Ruby and Cash. So it's a really great size for being big, but not like whoa big. Did you like that sound effect? Good sound effects there. That's what happens when you get sick, Amy. You get a little kooky. The other thing I want to talk about is my pens. I posted on my personal Instagram, and I think I shared it to my stories. Let me find the page I used. Emmett and his chiropractor. It wasn't here. It was written up here. I think it was the day that I had a bad day. And let me make sure. No, because I'm. Was it a random? Did I write down like work sucks? Yeah. Yeah. So let me talk about these pens real quick. This is my pen. If you guys have watched any of my videos, you know that this is my baby. My Pluto Clenna Pentel Energel .05 needle tip is my pen. So I did a pen video once talking about barrels, like finding different gel barrels. I was on a mission to find a different barrel. Like I love this. I love the Clenna, but I was looking for something different. I think it's because everybody uses them. It might have been even before I got my Pluto. Maybe it wasn't. However, somebody mentioned that, and that video is God, it's got to be a year old. Somebody commented that the Sharpie barrels, you can put the Energels in, and they work great because they're basically the same type of ink barrel. So this Sharpie pen is one of their metal pens. You like that? Who else uses their ring to hit everything with? Like, is it glass? Chink, chink, chink. My husband's really bad at that. So it's funny. So somebody mentioned that. So I ordered this, not realizing I ordered blue ink. So it came with a blue band. And I was like, I don't really care. I kind of think that's sharp with a silver. I also have, it says rose gold, but I feel like it's a little more brownish gold than rose gold. Anyway, it's pretty too. So I put the 0.5 needle tip Energel in there. All that rambling. Sorry guys. But look, so this to right here was written with this pen. And the bottom was written with this pen, same ink. But look, let me pull this out. Look at how, can you see the difference? Don't mind my typo in there. But it's so interesting to me. This pen, I write finer, and it's all in how like I grip it and hold it versus how I hold this one. And it's a thinner pen, but not by much. But the grip is a little different. And I'm finding, and like this is a little longer versus stuff. I was like, holy crap, is that a fluke? I did it again. So I've been writing a lot with this pen because it writes a little finer because of the way I hold it. Craziness. And I mean, I've always known that that's a thing, the way you hold a pen, but to actually see it so clear, crazy. Just crazy. Anyway, guys, all the craziness aside, that's it. I don't have this week really filled in. I will track this. I want to do better. Basically, I just want to get back into the swing of things because 2 weeks here. And I thought about back planning, and I really don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to let it go. Because I have a lot I want to do. I really want to catch up on my memory keeping. I have pictures to put in. Oh, this is really cute. I printed a meme. Me arriving at work, willing to be a better person 1 hour later. Facts. Leading up to that event. Facts. And then I'm going to see about working from home the rest of this week just because I don't want to get anybody else sick. Like, I don't know about anybody else. Like, I don't care. Like, I'll go to work and struggle through it. But, like, and we don't sit, right now where my work situation's a little weird, and we don't sit like, I'm in the open. And I feel like I'm going to breathe on everybody. And that's not cool. So, this has got to stop. So I think I'm going to update this once I figure out what work looks like this week. I signed off Friday and didn't give a damn. So the other thing is these stickers. I like them in this, but this isn't big enough for it. And I am 3 months into using this style, and I really love it. I do love it. I don't know that I'd do the Hobonichi again for this. I've given this a lot of thought. We're going to talk about this when I go over my 3 months in. I think I might go back to using a Hobo, a weeks for gratitude and book journaling like I've been doing back here. Not very good. I'm behind. But I still like what I've got going on here. Was it good? Yeah. So. Oh, that sticker's in my shop. I don't know if you guys know that. That's a sticker in my shop. I'm going to be offering some more full page ones. Because I've been thinking about it. And I also need to finish up my months for this. Because like I have a sticky note in here. And I really want to get the rest of the months so that their Sunday starts. So that I can actually use them and get all my stuff in here that's coming up and everything else. So. But I kind of want a different one than just this. And right now I only have this one. Do I have a winter one? I might have a winter one. But I'm working on a daisy one for May because it was May was my dad's birthday. And the daisy sticker and him, I created that sticker thinking of him. So anyway, all the rambles. So that's it for this week. I hope you have an awesome week, and I will see you next time. Remember to be kind.